Hello folks, Farmer Todd from Piano Farm here on Easter Sunday 2020. This is, I've been trying to do an intro video, and this is intro 2.5, I think, because this is the Clip Notes version. I think I'll put this synopsis at the beginning of the video for those too impatient to watch my slow talk. I mean, piano means slowly after all, so I don't always get things done in a hurry, but I try to get there and get there right. So anyway, I took some notes and I wanted to give you the abridged version. So today, what a difference it makes today. I mean, today is super snowy on April. The only one out by the feed bunk is myself and Nika. Oh, what do you got there, Nika? Okay, so it reminds me of the John Prine song, The Way the World Goes Around. Some days you're up, some days you're down. And, you know, I think it's a good reminder that we are going to see sunny days ahead. So just a brief intro to who we are. There's going to be a lot more intros to come, but we're a water buffalo farm in western Wisconsin pursuing farmstead cheese with our primary product that we're aiming for is mozzarella di bufala, and we hope to have that sometime by the end of the year. And I wanted to let everyone know in the Twin Cities area or western Wisconsin, Eau Claire, Menominee, that we do offer a delivery service. And right now, to try and pitch in and help out, if you're out of work, struggling through this, or if you know someone who's out of work, please contact me at info@pianofarm.com, and we will get some meat on the tables of some of these people who are struggling right now. So we're all struggling. So let's get through this together. Yeah, I just want to encourage you to support your local farmers and all farmers in agriculture. You know, your dairy products and your shelf. You know, they're dumping milk even at the time when milk is being rationed out in grocery stores. So stay tuned for the unabridged version of this video on a sunnier day, yesterday of all things, which once you see the video you're going to be surprised. So stay tuned for that if you have the patience to sit through that. Like and subscribe to see more of this, or better yet, sign up for our newsletter at pianofarm.com. Take care and be good to one another. Hello folks, Farmer Todd from Piano Farm here. I've been thinking a lot and wanting to do an introduction of our farm. You know, we're in the midst of this pandemic right now here in April 2020, and I don't know, I've been thinking a lot. Last week we lost a great American legend, John Prine, and I've been thinking a lot about his life, and you know, I think people love him young and old, I think because of his authenticity and his way to manage this crazy world we live in with both humor and honesty and authenticity. And one of the other things, I was watching some videos of his, and I saw him tell a story of, you know, how he got his break, and it was due to, you know, basically generosity of almost at the expense of themselves to get him to make his break, to get him to get his break and get a record deal and all that. So I've been thinking a lot, and I think what we would like to do, I mean, right now we were thinking about waiting and to do a farm intro. We just built a new website, and we got an awesome new logo done by one of my very good friends, and we were wanting to do an intro of that. We were thinking about waiting till things started to get a little bit more back to normal, but then I got to thinking, you know, now's the time that we need to step up and help one another out. So we've been thinking a lot, and we'd like to, you know, we thought a lot about doing home delivery and that kind of thing. And we thought, well, why not help people out too? So if you know someone, or if you are someone who's out of work and, you know, waiting to get your stimulus check, or just struggling through this, you know, not wanting to go to the grocery store or whatnot, we have quite a bit of meat on hand that we've been wanting to get in the hands of people who would appreciate it and could use it. So if you know someone that's out of work, um, have them send me an email, and we'll try to get them, um, you know, home delivery of some meat. We're located in western Wisconsin, so if you're in the Twin Cities metro area or anywhere from Menominee to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, we can provide delivery in those areas. So if you would like to purchase from us at full price, or if you know someone who's lost their job and just needs a few pounds of some good burger or pork chops or something to have a nice meal to help, hopefully, you know, give just a small amount of comfort in this uncertain times we have here, yeah, just reach out to us. Go to our website at pianopianofarm.com, or email us at info@pianopianofarm.com, and we'll try to get something together. And yeah, a lot of ground water buffalo, and we have still some heritage pork. We have pork chops and bacon, and we have summer sausage and snack sticks and a few other things. And I know it's not much, but I think it would help, you know, to have to, with all the restaurants being closed and everything, to have people be able to have a nice home cooked meal. So yeah, I think let's make that happen. And we've been thinking a lot about how we do home delivery. You know, I think we'd make arrangements to make sure someone's home, and then drop it off at their doorstep, and then call or text and let them know it's there, so that, you know, we can maintain social distancing and keep everybody safe. And so yeah, I think let's do that. And so I guess as far as an intro to Piano Farm, I might stitch something together. I've started to shoot some footage for that, and I think what I've decided to do is, rather than just have one big long intro, to kind of space that out, and to do a little intro into different segments of our farm, and what we're trying to accomplish here, and what we've done so far, and a lot we have left to do. But I'm reaching out to you today to just give you a very basic intro to who we are and what we're doing. We have a water buffalo farm, and we're hoping to do farmstead cheese someday. We have lots of different ideas and possibilities and challenges to make all that happen, but we've been at it for 5+ years, and you know, this was slated to be the year that things take off, and then this pandemic hit, which really kind of threw a monkey wrench into things. But I did want to talk today a little bit too about some of our philosophies here. And we're by no means a permaculture farm, but we definitely follow as many principles as we can, you know, with using different animals as different management tools. Like I was discussing about the chickens fertilizing the pastures, and using our pigs to do some tillage when we need to redo an area of our pasture, or you know, one output from one system is an input to another, is one of the key tenets of permaculture. And we find that an amazing way to do things. So every day, every year, we try to add more and more of that. So with your support, we can do more and more of that, and make sustainable agriculture a real thing. So don't forget to subscribe, YouTubers, and sign up for our email newsletter, and stay up to date with what we're doing. And things are looking exciting here for 2020. I know right now is a very hard time for any farmer, and some of you may not have noticed, but a lot of farms are, you know, smaller farms for sure, have been going under. And so trying to start up a dairy at any time, much less in the middle of a pandemic and in the middle of a time when small farms are having a tough time. I mean, right now, if you look up the news, a lot of big milk producers, like, well, I won't name any company names, but they're asking some of their farmers to dump milk because with the restaurants being closed and everything else, it's created some real tough times for everybody, really. And some processors are even milk processors, dairy milk processors are even asking, putting out incentives for smaller farms to basically sell their herds and close their doors. So starting a small farm at any time is real difficult. And so, you know, if you like this sort of thing and you like the idea of having small farms, which I think is sort of the backbone of America, especially here in Wisconsin, you know, reach out, support your local farmers, go to your co-ops, and just support all farmers and buy dairy products. And yeah, together we'll get through this.